Good morning, all of you. Today I want to discuss about Julia-Lithgow-Wolfenation reaction. Simply, it is called as Julia-Wolfenation. Julia-Lithgow-Wolfenation, or simply it is called as Julia-Wolfenation. What is this reaction? What is the definition of this reaction? Aldehydes as well as ketones undergo reaction with sulfones which having alpha hydrogen in presence of a base to give an adduct which could be treated with acetic anhydride to form or to afford acetyl derivative which undergo reductive elimination in presence of sodium amalgam to form finally alkene. Once again, I want to repeat this reaction. Aldehydes as well as ketones undergo reaction with the sulfones having alpha hydrogen in presence of a base to give an adduct which could be treated with acetic anhydride to form acyl derivative which undergo reductive elimination in presence of sodium amalgam to form finally alkene. So one of the best important characteristic of this reaction is its high selectivity for disubstituted alkenes. One of the best important characteristics of this Julia-Wolfenation reaction is its high stereoselectivity for the disubstituted alkenes. Reaction is this is the reaction. So this is the aryl sulfone which having an alpha hydrogen undergo Julia-Wolfenation in presence of a base with an aldehyde or ketone and in presence of acetic anhydride and also undergo reductive elimination to form E-alkene. That is the trans product is the major product in this Julia-Wolfenation. So what is the mechanism? Mechanism is the best to explain in this reaction. First of all, the base n-butyl lithium abstracts a proton from the alpha carbon of the aryl sulfone అంటే మనకి n-butyl lithium అనేటువంటిది మనకి aryl sulfone యొక్క ఆల్ఫా హైడ్రోజన్ నుంచి మనకి ఒక ప్రోటాన్ని రిమూవ్ చేస్తుంది రిమూవ్ చేసి మనకి మరి కార్బన్ అయాన్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. aryl sulfone యొక్క కార్బన్ అయాన్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. దిస్ కార్బన్ అయాన్ attacks the carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde or ketone. The carbon ion of aryl sulfone attacks the carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde or ketone to form a product that is anion. So this is formed by when the carbon ion of aryl sulfones attack the carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde or ketone. This anion attack the carbonyl carbon of acetic anhydride. This anion attacks the carbonyl carbon of the acetic anhydride to form this product, which undergo internal electron transfers to lose acyl anion. This product undergo internal. Here the minus, here the negative charge on oxygen shifted towards the next bond. While this shifting takes place, the bond between this carbon and oxygen breaks towards the oxygen, shifted towards the oxygen, and acyl anion is removed. Acyl anion is removed. Then this product is formed. So this product undergo reductive elimination. Here in presence of sodium amalgam, this aryl sulfone group undergo radical dissociation. And while radical dissociation, the sodium metal gives another electron to the free radical of the sulfur. So aryl sulfone anion removed, and this radical is formed. So this radical further undergo free radical dissociation of this carbon and oxygen bond, in presence of sodium amalgam, and here sodium donates one electron to this radical, and acyl anion is removed. Finally, we got diradical. This is the diradical, which undergo formation of pi bonding. This is the one p orbital containing single electron. This is the another p orbital containing single electron. Both undergo in pi bond formation to form transalkene. So this is the clear-cut mechanism of the Julia-Lithgow wolfenation. In this reaction, the aryl sulfone attacked by the base, forming carbon ion, which undergo attack on the carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde or ketone to form an anion, which this anion attacks the carbonyl carbon of the acetic anhydride to form an adduct. This undergo internal transfer of electrons to lose acyl anion, and the product formed in this step undergo reductive elimination in presence of sodium amalgam. Here radical dissociation of aryl sulfoxy groups takes place, and aryl sulfoxy anion removed and forming radical. This radical further undergo radical dissociation and removed acyl anion. Finally, the di-radical undergo pi bonding formation to form transalkene. So dear students, please subscribe this channel, and please listen this video. While listening, you must write the notes, a rough notes or another your class notes. It leads to effective learning. Thank you one and all.